in order to ensure that your Kirsch Wood Decorative Drapery Rod treatment brings years of beauty and functionality to your home. Installing your support brackets in the proper place and in the proper way is absolutely essential. When installing any product in your home that will bear weight, it's your responsibility to choose installation hardware that's best suited for your mounting situation. Use wood screws for wall studs or masonry screws for block or brick. Should the manufacturer include a generic installation packet, we suggest Discarnian. If you must use hollow wall anchors, make sure to purchase anchors that have been weight tested to hold both the weight of your hardware and your fabric combined. Again, it's your responsibility to ensure the proper screw type and weight-tested hollow wall anchors are used when installing your drapery treatment. When in doubt, throw it out. Kirsch Wood Drapery rods have 3 bracket types: wall, inside mount, and ceiling mount. Wall brackets are available with standard or extended return measurements. Return is the measurement from the center of the bracket's cradle to the wall, or the exact distance from the wall to where your fabric will hang once installed. Use a standard return size unless you need to clear an obstacle in your installation area, such as an outside mount wood blind or a door handle. You may also choose an extended return if you're installing a layered treatment, such as shears behind a decorative wood pole. For ceiling or inside mount, bracket placement is predetermined. For ceiling mount, you must install each bracket securely into the ceiling joists above. Never, under any circumstances, use a hollow wall anchor with a ceiling bracket. For inside mount, you must install each socket securely into the sides of the window frame or cased opening. For inside mount installations over 4 feet, use a ceiling bracket as a center or intermediate support. Inside mount installations must be supported at least every 48 inches. Wall mount provides the greatest flexibility in regard to bracket placement. When determining the height at which to install your brackets, first consider any limitations or constraints caused by your fabric or treatment style. For example, draperies on rings hang below the pole. You will need to install your brackets high enough to accommodate the drop of the ring and eyelet placement. Draperies with grommets can be installed lower as the fabric extends above the pole itself. You will recall from the previous video, you have already determined the horizontal placement for your brackets, allowing at least 3 to 4 inches outside of your window trim, while accounting for inner wall stud placement and framing. To install your brackets, you will need a metal measuring tape, a drill or impact driver, a screwdriver, installation hardware, a level, a pencil, and eye protection. Using your level as a guide, make a vertical line at the position where you want to install your first bracket. Use your screwdriver to loosen the tension screws on the back of your wall bracket 1/2 turn. Do not remove the tension screws from the back of the bracket. Just loosen them enough to allow the keyhole plate to drop out. Tap the bracket against your hand to release the keyhole plate. Orient the keyhole plate in the illustrated position and mark the location of the screw holes with your pencil. Use your drill and self-purchased screw to secure the keyhole plate to the wall. If using hollow wall anchors, follow the instructions provided by the manufacturer of the anchor. While you can measure for your next bracket from the floor, ceiling, or window trim, you may find that one or all of these may be slightly out of level. To keep your drapery rod straight, use a level to determine the placement of your next bracket. For larger spans, use a line level. Using a line level will require a hammer and nails. Wall brackets for Kirsch wood curtain rods should be spaced no more than 4 or 5 feet apart. Center supports are recommended for spans 6 feet or more. Keep in mind, if using joint pole sections, support brackets must be installed under each joint. When you've finished installing your keyhole plates, slide the wall bracket down over each plate. Initially, your bracket may seem very loose. If so, remove the bracket from the keyhole plate and tighten the tension screws 1/4 turn. Repeat this process until the bracket fits snugly over the keyhole plate. It should take effort to slide the bracket over the plate when done correctly. To buy Kirsch wood curtain rods for your home or decorating project, visit www.designerdraperyhardware.com and click the Kirsch logo under the Designer Brands menu. It is our recommendation that you always hire a drapery installer to hang your treatment. Every installation situation is different, and the steps outlined here may or may not apply to your window. You must use your best judgment when determining the correct choice for your drapery hardware installation. And if you have questions, please defer to your professional drapery installer.